Welcome to the Full Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:13 p.m. That is Central Time. Today is January 7th. Oil prices were down about 40 cents today, but coming back towards the $60 area. Now, it has been almost just a law of nature over the last 6 months that every time it comes to this level, it bounces. So let's see what happens next. On the chart, you can see that there is a trend line I've drawn, just matching out some of the the lower highs, and then also the higher reaction lows. Well, I think the higher reaction lows have been broken. So the $60 is a big psychological level. And there are some significant machinations going on in the background, particularly around trying to encourage Russia to come back to the negotiating table. And the very potential real possibility that things are going to get worse before they get better in Ukraine. So that's helping to support the defense stocks. Then we also have this broad question around the energy sector and quite what that means for oil prices. But natural gas was in positive territory in here today. And then when we look at stock market performance, well, we have a lot of uncertainty about what's going on in the AI sector, particularly following the announcement from NVIDIA yesterday, and particularly so when we think about the fact that NVIDIA came out with a range of chips that are significantly better than the current crop. And when they brought out the Blackwell chip, there was a huge amount of excitement. Now that they have a new chip, then that's even better than that one, then the price hasn't moved all that much because it's raising an important question for some of those consumers. If they spent all that money on the Blackwell chips, is all of that wasted capital now? And is there a rationale for buying the new chip if 6 months to a year from now there's going to be an even better one? This is almost identical to the kind of dilemma that was faced by the buyers of solar panels about 10 to 15 years ago. Now, when we think about what else is going on, well, the sector that did best in here today was biotech, and that I think is rather interesting. Then we also have the global market, where there's equally a lot of uncertainty. The Japanese market was down about 1% today, so was the Hang Seng. And I think some of that is really taking its cue from the announcements yesterday.